let me know, anong part? You mentioned yes. Is there anything that you're okay to share to the group?
Ay, startup talaga.
Ay, sure!
Ano din, sa finances, credit card na nagwakaan ko ang life ko because of the patong na ng mga juta sa credit card. So, yun.
Yeah.
Basically.
Thank you so much. Anyone else?
Ikaw mo
Maraming kailangan i-reset ba?
Ako, reset.
Starting Monroe. Siguro gusto kong mas maaga ako nakapagpapos.
Maaga na makapag-invest. Still related to finances. Yeah. Alright. Thank you so much. None? Alright. Anyone else? Anyone else? Alright. None. Alright. But I know some of you agree, most are really into our finances. Sana if we could reset back or go back. Hindi nga lang, ang reset is not even going back. You start today and then you kind of change the present in order to go back to not to go back, but to move forward in the future. So let's go to the next slide, please. Now we're going to answer this one. How do you reset and get ahead with your savings? I know yung mga na-share kanina is about debt, about that credit card debt, consumer debt, and also someone sharing about investment. But we're going to start with something closer to home. Sabi nga kanina ni Natalie, saving money is something na tinuturo sa atin kahit ng mga bata pa tayo. And sino sa inyo may allowance ng elementary? Tapos kailangan mo rin, minsan gusto mo walang pasok para makapag-save ka pa din, ng pera. Nalulungkot ka kapag hindi nakakat yung mga classes or yung mga schooling natin. So, saving money is actually, or savings in a nutshell is very much closer to me. Let's get started with resetting. Number one, guys, I want you to understand your current financial situation. Pag wala ka pong utang, it's the best investment you can do for yourself. Because debt doesn't only count money. Debt is also utang na loob. And minsan yun pa yung mas mahirap i-solve, yung hindi ka makatulog sa gabi kasi iniisip mo, wala, baka mamaya may message ulit ako dito o kaya baka may kumatok, sa pinto. So, it's really that peace, financial peace that we gain kapag wala po tayong utang. Pero kung gano'n po kayong utang, just list it down. I think take an inventory of what it is that you need to pay. Next slide, please. Additionally, assets. Assets, everybody, is everything that you own. If there's anything that you have right now na may monetary value, I think meron dito mga nakikita ko mukhang may art collection. Mukhang may art collection, that is considered an asset. What else are an asset? Kung sa inyo yung bahay ninyo, car and all, yan po ay asset din na nagtuturing natin. Even all of the cash that you have, those are asset. Investment that you have, those are asset. And syempre, savings, cash, or even if yung nasa bangko natin, that is also considered as our assets. So, that is taking or understanding your financial situation. Kapag nalista nyo na po yung apat na yon, income, expenses, what else? Debt, assets, it's actually the inventory of all the accounts that you have. All of the financial accounts na meron tayo. Now, on to the next slide, everybody. We're going to review our spending habits. Sino dito naniniwala na iba-iba tayo ng spending habits? Diba? For other people, pagkain, I'm okay to spend for money. Other people, I'm okay to spend for food. Other people naman, I'm okay to spend for travel. Right? Diba? Experiences, And, minsan, mas mahirap kapag, what do you call this, you are in a household. Sino ba dito mga may asawa ko? I know we have mommy bloggers out there. So, baka magkaiba kayo ng spending habits. natama ng spending habits. And that's something that you need to review. I understand na itong reviewing yung spending habits, it's something that you also do, hindi lang personal, pero lalo na kapag meron tayong asawa or significant other, you do together. Kasi you kinda understand how the other person is pagdating sa money. Additionally, ito po, no? Who you are and how you are when it comes to spending your money. Who, meaning, next slide please. Who meaning, are you a saver or a spender? Anybody saver? Taas na lang ng kamay. Oh, alright. You consider yourself, you know yourself as a saver. How about spender? Alright? How do you differentiate the two, no? Baka yan po yung tanong mo. Normally, if you are a saver, pagka dumating yung pera sa'yo, una mong naisip, no? The one na mas inclined ka to do, even if walang resistance para sa'yo, is to save. Pero, kapag spender ka, yun naman, kabaitan naman. Yung very first thing kapag you receive a money or anything is, yung naisip mo agad ay to spending. Again, these are two types of spending habits, a saver or a spender. I'm not your mom to tell you na mali yan, hindi dapat yan and all. I'm a friend here to discuss to you that, what do you call this? It's okay to be a spender as long as you also spend for your future. And meaning, spend on the future, you also have what they call this, allocate some, syempre, para sa sarili mo or pansarili mong for your kinabukasan, ika nga. And that is the saving part. Medyo mahirap kasi to become a saver, lalo na iba-iba naman tayo ng income, iba-iba naman tayo ng expenses. Some people, madali sa kanila mag-save kasi ang laki naman talaga din ng income nila. Diba? So, we have different situation, different people, different different spending habits. Yun talaga ang aking man. So if you consider yourself a spender right now, aim, of course, to at least give yourself like what? 10%, 20%, that is very common. 10 to 20% of your income saved. Tapos, kung ano man gagawin mo sa 80%, bahala na po kayo. That is very much the rule in saving money. Kung consider nyo yung sarili nyo na spender. Now, the how of when it comes to spending is this one. Do you spend more on your needs or your wants? Kasi pwede ka namang spender, pero more on the needs talaga. Like, I really need to pay for this eh. I mean, it's really the bills and all, di ba? So, how about you guys? Mostly ba yung spending nyo needs or wants? Needs, right? One needs. Medyo marang na gitna din. Alright? So, every spend, personally, this has been, I think, if you've been to any wedding garden naman, I always mention this one. Whenever I have a want na malaki, I try to write it down, so you do have your journal with you, and then I wait for 30 days. If after 30 days, gusto ko pa din siya, I spend it, I buy it. And nangyayari din dalawa. Either may pera na ako to really buy it because sweldo na after 30 days. Or, mas pinaka nangyayari is after 30 days, hindi ko na siya gusto. Yeah. Most commonly gano'n, hindi ko na siya gusto. And, yeah, so try, meron iba 7 days, yung iba 15 days hinihintay, pero on my end, 30 days talaga, yung parang pinaka-inaantay ko. So, I think there is a, what they call this, a thin line between living in the present and protecting your future as well. Kasi kung nade-deprive ka naman, di ba, mahirap din, no? You don't have that motivation to go on. Medyo hindi natin magagawa yung pinaka-goal natin. So, number 3, ito, napaka-importante guys. If there's anything I think that I want you to remember in this reset series, this one, make small changes. Huwag po ninyong babaliwalain yung mga small changes because it can create ripple effect in your life. Now, next slide, ano daw? Next slide, please. Yun. Find small ways you can reduce your daily expenditure in order to save more. Ano ba yung mga pwedeng tiny habits na talagang nagpapaspend sa inyo? Is it take out? Baka kailangan try natin mag-meal plan, magluto. Is it masyadong makarne? Pero baka naman pwedeng maggulay every now and then para makatipid. So, those are, even for example, yung commute time natin. I remember nung kukomute pa ako, meron kaming pedicab na hanggang kanto lang, that is 15 pesos. Tapos sabi ko, what if maglakad ako? No? Ay, kasi yung 15 pesos, malaki din naman siya. It's 10 araw, 2 linggong trabaho, almost, ang ito mag-mat, 150, charot. 150, di ba? 10 times 15. So, sayang din yung, tapos hanggang pag tinignan mo siya, parang 2 ganito lang, yun na, pero sa sidecar pa ako. Ganun ka, ano, ganun ka,
Parang kami naglakad lang.
privilege ang lola mo nung mga panahon nagko-commute ako. So, I tried to cut that down and it was really a good one kasi in just a matter na yung may ipon, hindi mo alam na andun na pala. So, I don't know if you know about this one. It's called the 1% Better. It's from Atomic Habits. So, sabi, pag nag-aim tayo ng magbago ng 360 degree or 100% agad, totally nag-fail tayo. Ang dahilan niyan, it's actually always aiming for 1% better. Kasi yung na-stretch yung 1% na yun, it becomes something that, kumbaga, much more valuable. So here are samples of 1% better or small changes sa personal life ninyo. No? Not really on the finances. Number 1, reading 5 pages a day. Kung hindi po kayo nagbabasa o palabasa, then why not? No? Ang aim nyo lang po, okay, babasa lang ako 5 pages, that's it. Bukas ulit. Kasi, again, small changes tayo. Stretch for 5 minutes a day. Hindi ka makapag-commit ng exercise. Stretch lang, 5 minutes, di ba? Write one thing you're grateful for, no? Kung it's something that, to free your mind from the chaos, di ba? Ang daming nangyayari na sa social media, di ba? So, to free your mind, then just write something that you're grateful for. One thing lang, no? And then, make your bed, or yung ating pagliligpit, no? Paglilinis. Kung nahihirapan tayo maglinis ng buong bahay. Now, I want to ask you, and this is again a homework for you guys. What tiny habits can you do for your finances? You know, you've taken the inventory, number 1. You've reviewed what your spending habits are. Now, I want to ask you, and you have to identify this for yourself. Ano naman yung mga tiny habits na kaya mo gawin in order to transform your finances? Alright? Next one, please. Thank you. Number 4, budget. Alam mo, budget, guys, ay pinaka-foundation din pagdating sa pera. Sino po dito, aminado, ay nagpa-budget sila? Meron ba? Wow, thank you so much. Yeah, following a budget is very much important. It's really all about setting and following it, a monthly budget, para ma-redeem mo yung control. Pag nagpa-budget tayo, hindi yung pera yung kumokontrol sa atin. Tayo kasi, we're planning the money, so it means also that we're taking control of the money bago pa siya mawala. But, guys, budgeting is just one. Okay? Ang sunod po dyan, nakakambal ng budgeting is tracking your expenses too. Na-realize ko na kapag budget lang, it almost always fails as well. Kasi hindi mo rin naman tinatrack kung ano ba talaga yung napupuntahan ng pera mo. So, I want you to share to you, this is my very first budget expenses tracker. And I remember doing this about first year college. Yan. Una po akong nagkaroon ng income dahil nag-MC ako ng mga wedding events ng college. So, it was, malabo siya pero meron dyan times 200, ganyan. Mga maliit na, kasi mga tayo na yung magkano lang naman na nakukuha ko. And then, this habit, no, of, what they call this, budgeting, nakuha ko siya hanggang ngayon. I think, I now created my own budget on my end, diba? And something also that, parang naging next to nature mo na kapag talagang ginagawa siya. So please do have your budget on your own. I think the very best person to do our finances is ourselves. Kaya lang ako nakakaalam magkano talaga yung pera niyo at magkano talaga yung income niyo. Next slide, please. Thank you. Set new or better saving goals. You have to make your goals smart. All right. Everybody, anyone who knows SMART, what SMART stands for? Sorry. Yes, thank you so much. So it's specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bound. Ang haba naman po, paano ba talaga gagawing SMART goal? I also mentioned this one if you're part of other webinars of Ipanars at Buana. To make a goal SMART, you need to put numerical value. Dapat po meron siyang numbers. Do not say kagaya niyan, 2023, gagawa kayo ng goal setting nyo. Save more. Ang ano niyan, ending, hindi po kayo nakapag-save. Kasi napaka-big na. Try to save how much talaga? Save 10,000. Save 12,000. Pag sabi mo save 12,000 by the end of 2023, it means you're saving 1,000 at least month. Diba? So, may progress. Nalalaman mo na how much talaga yung kailangan mo i-save in order to reach your goal. So, try to put numerical value up into anything. Basta may number na po, nagiging na siyang smart. Okay? And also, try to break down your goals into quarterly milestones or monthly tasks. So, kagaya nung nasabi ko, di ba? Imbis na save more, save 12,000 by December 2023. And then, i-break down nyo siya, save 1,000 every month. Diba? So, it's much more easier for you guys to track that progress. And, number 6, syempre, put your plan into action. Pag puro, ako, guilty din ako dito. I love planning, pero minsan kulang ng action, no? So you also want to do some action. Implement the steps that can minimize the chances of another financial setback. Reset na tayo, guys, no? Hindi na tayo babalik sa dati. So it's actually really opening ourselves for a better, newer you. Version 2.0, okay? Pero kung nag-version 2.0 na kayo, baka 3.0 na kayo ngayon, 4.0, hindi natin alam. Pero there's still a chance, no, to really reset our savings, our finances altogether. And last but not the least, correct and adjust. Maging mabait din tayo sa ating sarili. Okay? Let's pat ourselves in the back. Because you've done so well. Sige, dito. Sa shoulder. Alright? Everybody? Kasi minsan kailangan din natin yan that we also acknowledge na lahat ng meron tayo ngayon is something also that we've worked hard. Diba? Kung ano man, I think naniniwala ako na in God's timing, no? Pagdating sa ating mga buhay. So, do not sabotage your own financial future as well. Be kind to yourself. So there is always a room for correcting and adjusting. Perfection is always impossible pagdating sa finances natin. Get started your saving goals, correct, and adjust along the way. Kung naniniwala tayo sa tiny habits, maniwala din tayo sa tiny wins. Small wins at the end of the day matters a lot. And with that, I hope that 7 steps, if you follow that one, really, not just religiously, pero consciously, sa puso natin yung ito, I think we come back together for another event of Iponario, much more stronger yung savings natin. And we'll say to ourselves, I did that because I learned from it, and this is the new me. So, that's it on my end. I think I don't have any more slides again.
Natutunan kaya no with that 7 steps. So, I just want to reiterate lang din po yung sinabi ni Miss Iza na perfection is really impossible. So, kung imposible yun, what's the next best thing that we can do? Which is yung 1% natin na to get better, diba? So, little by little, sabi nga nila, saving little by little makes it grow. So, to help you grow your savings, segue. So, we have our Cebuana Luwalier Micro Savings. So, I know all of you po is alam na kung sino si Cebuana Luwalier Micro Savings, but again, we just want to reiterate that CL Micro Savings or Cebuana Luwalier Micro Savings aims to provide easier banking access to Filipinos. So, ayon po kasi sa DSP, marami pa sa ating mga kababayan ang hindi pa nagsisimula o hindi pa nakakapag-ipon. Para sa napaka-common na problema. Ito ay intimidated silang mag-open ng bank, maintaining balance, and such. So kung iisipin nyo po, kaya naman talagang mag-ipon ng Pilipino. Kaya nga magbayad natin ng tax, diba? Kaya mag-ipon ng Pilipino, pero paano ba natin susuportahan yung pag-iipon nila? So, sa Bonalaware Microsavings aims to help Filipinos na makapagsimula silang mag-ipon in more than 3,000 branches nationwide. They can already have their own savings account. So, ang ating 24 kayo, ang ating microsavings account, you can use it on cashless payment in any 350,000 Union Pay and BankNet accredited retail stores at kaya na rin yung makapag-withdraw in any of the 21,000 BankNet ATM nationwide. Hindi lang po yun, dahil nga po ang aim nito ay matulungan ng marami sa mga kababayan natin mag-start mag-save. Of course, pinadali din natin yung requirements. So, number 1, kailangan lang natin ng isang government-issued ID. 50 pesos lang yung minimum initial deposit. So, the goal kasi ng microsavings natin is yung matulungan yung mga simpleng na nakikita natin. For example, si Kuya nagtitinda ng fishball, si ate nagtitinda ng isda, tindera sa kalye, or for example, yung mga drivers, ayan, sila kasi yung kailangan ng savings. Yung kayod sila ng kayod, pero di ba walang naipupundan. So sa Bonalaware Microsavings aims to help them. And also, kailangan lang ng 150 pesos for a card fee. So, with these features, kaya na nilang makapag-open ng sarili nilang bank. Imagine that, kung paano nakaka-empower na mag-start mag-save. So, ayun po. To go on, syempre, eto na ang ating part. Next one. Yes! Siyempre, sinasabi natin exciting part. So, since you notice po lahat ng materials na nasa harapan ninyo, hindi po yan props na. Hindi po yan ang centerpiece. So, ito po ay para sa ating activity